You've done an awful lot recently. You, first of all, you're a certified Drupal Grandmaster. What does that mean?
It sounds cool.
Yeah,
it's thing.
What's the full title?
Acquia Certified Drupal 8 Grandmaster.
Awesome. That is a very good full title.
It sounds cool. It looks good on the TV.
Yeah.
So Acquia Acquia is a company.
Yep.
That was founded by, I'm going to say this wrong, Dries Boytaert,
right?
Who's the original project creator of Drupal. Mm-hmm. So he wrote the framework initially. He then co-founded a company called Acquia, primarily to provide support and some enterprise level backing to the projects. A lot of enterprise companies will go, this thing is open source, but we need X and Y sort of SLAs and this sort of support level. So they offer sort of support and hosting and certifications on Drupal. So it's I see a lot of people. I've seen blog posts. People said, Drupal's parent company, Acquia,
right?
Which isn't technically right, but there is a big crossover.
Right.
There. So they employ core maintainers and people to work on the project full time in some aspects. But there is a very, I'd say, tight coupling. But there's a coupling between Drupal and Acquia.
Okay.
So what does microserve are Acquia partners. We work with Acquia quite a lot on some big projects. And part of that is the certification. So they've got different certifications for different versions. So I've sat the Drupal 8 certifications.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a generic developer one, which sort of covers sort of front end and back end aspects. Then there's also a site builder one. So that one I haven't sat. But then there are two specialist exams.
Okay.
One is front end and back end, essentially. So obviously they focus on their respective sort of areas. So and once you've sat those three, you then get the title of Grandmaster, which is pretty cool. So
awesome.
In addition, I've also then sat the Cloud Pro certification as well last year, which is the one primarily focused around their hosting offering.
Right.
So so I've got those four. We've got, I think last time I checked, at least there were 8 or 9 in the UK.
Yeah.
3 of them work here. So myself and 2 others.
Wow.
So we've, as I say, we're a smaller team, or a medium-sized team, I'd probably say. But we've got the ratio of certifications to people here is quite high.
Yeah.
Always encouraging sort of people to do the exams, not just the developers either. We've got a couple of our sort of project managers are keen to start doing sort of the site building certification to sort of really understand what thing is that they're managing, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. I like hearing that. I like hearing that the other people who are not only who aren't developers but are very sort of like close to developers are taking a deep interest into what the developers do in their certifications and so forth. That is cool. You say you took exams. Can you talk about what that was like? How long was the exam? That kind of stuff.
It's quite similar to this. So they were all online to begin with. I think the Symphony ones you can only take in person until quite recently. But they both use some online. So you've got to install some software, show up at a certain time. It locks down your machines. You can't switch between windows or anything like that to be cheating.
Yep.
And then somebody is proctoring the exam on the other side. So somebody sat. You've got to have your webcam on. Your microphone has got to be on for the whole time.
Okay.
And someone's on the other side. You've got to take your glasses off, show them to the screen to make sure they've not got Google glasses on or something, I guess.
Wow.
And someone sat there watching the whole time. I think it was like both, maybe they were all through like 90-minute exams, if I recall. I think the site builder one is an hour, and then the others are also 90 minutes, I think.
Gosh.
So, they're pretty, I think there were about 60 questions, I think, in each one.
Right.
And the pass mark varies, which I found out afterwards, based on which exam you're taking. So, I should have known that beforehand, really.
So,
but they're quite interesting.
Are they sort of multiple choice? Is it an interview in the sense of they are asking you questions, or is it like a Cody type thing where you're sharing screens and you're writing code for them to review?
It's multiple choice,
right?
Primarily. So it's one of, sort of 4 answers, and it could be one or multiple,
okay,
based on the question. Some of them are quite sort of not Drupal at all. One was, given we've got this set of markup, and the markup has got an ID and some classes and an inline style, and it's like, which color is the text? And it's like,
okay,
oh, it could be that one or that one.
Yeah.
There's definite, it's not all Drupal specific. And again, that sort of play, especially with the Drupal 8 stuff, again, we're putting in parts of Symfony. There's some sort of Symfony related questions in there, some automated testing questions in there. Say some sort of real sort of, which color is this text going to be, sort of CSS questions.
Okay.
As well. So, like, which of this piece of code is not secure? It's like, I should know this one.
Well, that's a good question.